So I wanted to explore whose responsibility is it to support and understand us as later diagnosed adults. We start with the health service, so endless waiting times, zero support after diagnosis, literally none. We then may disclose to family and friends and we get mixed reactions. The biggest stress point that I see is the employer conversation, and you'll see that I talk about it a lot. We take all of that frustration and that anger and resentment into that moment with our employer, and we want that part of our lives to understand us, as we spend most of our time at work after all. So why can't that, at least that environment, adjust for us? When it goes wrong, all the emotion goes outwards and it goes towards our employer, and it can get really ugly pretty quickly. But we didn't know what we didn't know, and they don't either. And that's ultimately because society is set up for the so-called average brain, and very few of us kind of have that. So employers, it isn't your fault, but it is your responsibility to work to understand. And ultimately, unfortunately, we have to take some of the responsibility as well, and we can be part of that solution and like ripple that understanding in our workplaces. And that's where I can help. I can help you to understand yourself and create that in your life. So join the movement. You know, how can we find those spaces where we can actually start to create that understanding and acceptance that we so desire, and ripple that outwards so that the next person who comes with their diagnosis gets a far better experience. We do have the power to change things, and you know, that's what I'm all about. So join the movement. Like, let's create those moments for ourselves and for others.